And we're ready to go now with another run from Argick, SADX.
Yay! Woo! Alright, so from a good Sonic game to a great Sonic game. So we're getting ready to go here. 3. Just let me know when.
Yeah.
Right, 3, 2, 1, go. So SADX here, also known as Run Through Walls Sonic game, is the better of the two between. Oh, controller, come on! So don't worry, just let it happen. So what happened there is the controller and the game decided, I'm going to leave you in a spin dash. And I didn't catch any rings, so I was going to die. But hopefully it doesn't do
Why
that to me.
is it not hashtag blame Paul Lister?
I thought it was hashtag blame Ross.
That's all we're saying. Why is it not?
Right, don't spin into him. There you go. Sometimes my controller decides that we're not allowed. Well, you get it the spin dash! Thank you. So this is a terrible chaos fight right now because he's decided to be very nasty. You are supposed to be able to manipulate this guy, assuming your controller works properly. Yeah, I can't blame Paulister for any of this. This is my laptop doing its thing. So we're coming into our first action stage here, Emerald Coast. You will notice that I switch between the cameras regularly. That's because of this game's camera system. Just like Sonic Mania, you will see me taking full advantage of slope jumps. Slope jumps
Liam
here.
would like to say hello to you all.
Who are saying hello to me?
Liam Pro.
Oh, hi Liam. Bye Liam. Because he'll hang around for like 2 seconds and disappear. I'll see you in half an hour, Liam. But yeah, so this game has slope jumps, but they are much, much better in 3D because you can fly to space. Actually, not really, but you can go pretty high with them. What we can do is we can break gravity and decide we're going to spin dash up the side of a mountain here. Oh, game, thank you. So what happened there was the game was nice to me and decided that it was going to allow me to float around the place instead of falling to my death. I probably am in the wrong camera at the moment, but that is because there's a little bite of code that allows you to maintain in free camera when you transition a stage, but I'm kind of learning how to do auto camera. Kinda. There's a kinda in that sentence.
Archerist. Archerist would also like to say hello.
Archerist, if you dab, I'm banning you. I know this is not my chat, but I will get them to ban you if you dab. That's his latest thing. You're banned too.
You want to look at chat?
Ah, sweet. Now I have to look away from the game. That's deadly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
See, Argus right.
I was
I
like,
knew it. I knew
Bye
it.
Liam, nice to see you.
Yeah, pretty much. Right, so what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try and come up here and grab the crystal ring upgrade nice and early. So you hit that button, you spin dash, jump over and in, grabbing the crystal ring. The crystal ring is a power-up that allows you to charge your light speed attacks a lot quicker. The downside is we don't actually have the light speed attack yet. So this is a moot power-up at this one. Archerist dab. Can you just purge him? Like just purge him for me?
I'm not a mod.
Oh, Mod, please purge this man.
I blame Ross.
I blame Ross for his dabbing as well, yeah. So we're coming up to Egg Hornet here. Egg Hornet, we're going to try and do a one cycle. This boss takes 3 hits to kill, where he'll fly away, fire missiles, let you hit him, fly away, fire missiles, let you hit him. We are going to try and just get a one cycle, and if this game doesn't lag out on me, we'll get a one cycle. Let's see if we get it. There you go, hardest trick in the game. I just spammed the homing attack button, that's it. You don't have to do much to that one. Hey, he's gone, thank you, that makes me happy. Yeah, he's been purged. The first time he did that, I immediately just hit the timeout button. My timeout set to automatically for 10 minutes. It's like, whoops. I mean, it was worth. He dabbed. It's a perfect defense for that, I think. But no, we've got the Windstone now, so we're going to go into Windy Valley here. I'm not going to go fast and throw it into the wall. I did that once. If you throw it into the wall, you just have to either go back and get it or kill yourself. There's nothing you can really do about it. I'm going to make sure I'm in free camera here, because I do not like doing this section in auto camera. And then begins the shenanigans, where we are through a wall instead of doing things as intended. We are running away, and then I believe the game is going to switch me automatically. Said they played forces. I mean, I know you run forces, but they played forces, man. So we are hopefully going to get... Oh, wow. Okay, no.
We did have a PB in Sonic Forces.
What was his first PB?
That was it, you just watched it.
That was his first PB.
There was no recorded time beforehand.
That we're aware of. So I've completely ruined this tornado, but that's because the game has actually remembered my camera and it shouldn't have. I should be in free camera here. What am I doing? There you go. So the main form of movement in SADX here is spin dash chaining. However, if you're going downhill, I'm just going to remain in a spin dash because it's faster to be straight normally. I'm wiggling about the place here, so I'm not even going to try the skip.
We're 5 minutes in and Liam's already accusing you of cheating for clipping through walls.
I told you. See, I told you. Like, I will get accused of cheating. You thought Mania's cheating? Just wait. This game's camera is wonky right now. What have I done? I think I am, which is bad.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be in free cam. I'm just gonna jump off here, because why? Okay, there's a level under here. Yep, there's
There
there.
it is.
Okay, that's fine. We still made it. I should not have been in free camera for that entire level. I should not have been in that level. That is bad. Do not do that. Don't play in free cam. Watch G-Pro's tutorial and do it in auto cam.
Didn't restart in Windy Valley, this run is invalid.
What? Oh, that's true. Yeah, I was too busy worrying about my camera and those calling me cheats. So now we're going to go down and get the Lightspeed Dash, even though we already have a power-up that speeds it up. But we got to go get the original power-up, apparently. Haven't they heard of grandfathering upgrades? So coming down into the sewers here. We would love to skip this entirely, but unfortunately it's a story trigger. Whee! I don't want to go... Wow, okay. I went out, through the invisible wall, and then down to the bottom. I'm going to use the stairs to do a jump. Hey, look, Liam, I cheated. I'm going to annoy him so badly
Don't
with this.
poke the bear.
I'm going to poke the bear.
Don't poke the bear.
I'm going to poke the bear because I know it's not Yogi, it's Boogie. So hopefully we're going to go down into the casino now. The thing is, Liam has watched me run this many times. He knows what's coming next. Oh no. Oh no. That's not coming next, I'm sorry. Oh no is later. But yeah, so hopefully I will do this. These wonderful people have managed to watch me in practice, failing this miserably. But we didn't, we got it, which is good. So we've done it in 8 seconds.
It's okay, we were failing it before because that skip is RNG.
Indeed, indeed. But no, so what actually happens there is, instead of going to get 400 rings like you're supposed to, you use a spin dash hover to go out of bounds, and then from the bottom section of rings, you do a spin dash jump up and over the, up and over the invisible wall. Oh. Forces was amazing. I'm just going to say that now. Like, we're giggling, but it was amazing. I'm sorry, but Ross, I believe you're a few S ranks missing from these insults.
Oh! Shut! Take that back!
No take back.
It's true.
You're sharp as well.
So we're going to ice cap now, while being heckled from a distance. That's basically the idea. So the downside is I charged my spin dash too early there because I had the light speed ring, but that's fine. Jump up, hit the level trigger. Make sure I'm in free camera here.
Ross, could you shout for intimidating creature?
Kieran! Get college!
Nice.
There you go.
So there we just
Inside jokes.
Get a college, okay.
So there we just skipped Act 1 and I flew off the edge. I'm going to hopefully get through this wall because it doesn't exist. And then, if I do this correctly, don't blink guys. There we go, through the wall. Camera automatically corrects itself and I'm just going to sit here like this. So if anybody has anything witty to say, now's the time.
I'll go get my Nerf gun.
Oh no!
I don't trust you with it. Not after last night.
Are we?
Liam, you're a cheater. That's what he told me to shout.
Fair.
This level was great, just 'cause it was silent.
See, this level sucks because it skips one of the greatest songs in the game because you missed this.
Unless you got back into it.
We have a request for the Nerf gun, Paul.
Oh, well, okay.
Oh, fudge.
BRB.
See you
I'm
soon,
gonna-
Paul.
I will be using it a little bit later though, so.
Don't want to peak too early, I understand.
So that last section there, we skipped the entire snowboarding section because the game's built like a jigsaw and there's holes in it. So we fell through one of the holes. Sid, I can't go faster, I'm not big. Oh, Sid, please. Don't give them ammo. They're about to get a Nerf gun, man.
I got it!
Oh, shoot.
Literally.
Yeah, that's about to happen. Alright, everyone in chat, you know what to spam. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, phantom hit. Oh no. The one thing you don't want to do on those is get a phantom hit. That's hitting the guy literally on the frame, he becomes vulnerable again.
Oh no.
Wrecked. I love that emo. That's a great emo. Just Knuckles laughing at you. Wrecked. Oh.
What do you think of Liam's claim?
Oh no. Oh no.
What, he can bash
He
buttons
can button
faster?
mash faster than you.
That's probably true. I'm terrible at mashing.
You did the monster.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got blue balls. Okay, so Chaos 4 here. You don't want blue balls. And everybody immediately laughs. It's brilliant. Honestly, it's called blue balls.
RNG manipulation.
Failed miserably, that's why we got blue balls. But yeah, so what I'm supposed to do here is I'm supposed to manipulate him where he doesn't do attacks like that. By spinning and jumping away from it. He'll do an attack, he'll move 3 times, do an attack, and then allow us to hit him. Because I didn't manipulate him, because we were too busy singing the Monster Mash. I have come to accept that this run is not going the way I want it to.
And that's okay.
Yeah, pretty much. So he did his splash attack there. He's gonna move, hopefully 3rd time here, and we're gonna shoot him. I said shoot because I heard him loading the gun. I meant spin dash into it. But I have him holding the Nerf gun out the corner of my eye. It's not a great sight. Oh god damn it, he's now behind us.
I'm feeling very scared.
I'm feeling very vulnerable, yes. Oh, now you're going to tail whip. No, he splashed, that's fine.
I have to conceal the weapon and the bullet separately. So I will do that.
The best thing is, coming up next is Sky Chase, so I can leg it. AFK percent. Part 1 of... Well, it's only 2 because we're not doing all stories. If it was all stories, it'd be part 1 of like 6. I have to play as the Red Sandman. Alright, so I'm just going to sit in the top left there. I'm not going to put the controller down because it'll break if I put the controller down. The cable will come out and you're like, this is not good. Don't do that. Reset, redo the run. Please don't redo the run. No. Chaos 1 was already bad enough. Chaos 0 even, it's not 1.
Oh no.
Horrors of Nerf guns adds a whole new element to D&D. What the hell do you do in D&D? Well, the thing is, I bought my DM a Nerf gun recently, so that might be a bad thing. You don't trust any DM, that's the point.
I mean, even though I say the DM, I don't trust him.
I don't trust him with anything.
Yeah.
Hi, Liam. Did you leave and come back again?
Yeah, he's still there. He's still Argick cheating %.
Ah, right. Oh, damage in game equals damage in real life. Your
Yes.
DM is evil. See, no. See, if you're doing that, then it can't be. It's not allowed to be Nerf guns. It has to be one of those fastest finger first games where you get shot, and you just and it's like you get the chance. You get the chance in real life to roll. It's like you gotta roll at the right time, hit the button. If you don't, you
Archers
get
has a
zapped.
request for you.
Oh, can you purge him again? If he says that word, can you just purge him? No, don't ban him. Just time him. Just purge it.
I
I can't purge him.
See you guys.
Yeah, I purge it. There you go.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye,
guys.
See ya.
That's it. He's gone. You purged him as well.
It was worth it.
Hashtag worth. Damn, it's free speech. No, it's no.
It's not sounding along with their beats.
Or barrel rolls. Do the barrel roll. Whee.
This isn't Soundbox.
Please,
It could be.
Oh,
This is not a democracy.
please, no more purges.
Okay, no more purges for him. He's not allowed to dab anymore. But no, so that's the end of the auto scroller, thankfully. We've got another one that we'll do later on, but coming up next we have Twinkle Park. After
So-
we find Amy.
What is happening here? Nobody really knows, if we're honest.
No.
it's a thing.
Well, me, because I need to know where to go. There's a few times I've actually forgot on Supersonic that I've went to the wrong place. Oh, Amy.
Just on a supersonic story run and you do this, you're like, where?
Yeah, it's like, I need to go to Station Square to fight Supersonic. Where is it? Wait, he's not here. It's like you went the wrong way again. Alright, so we're in Twinkle Park here, where we are going to take the light blue cart. I also hit the pink one. What? Okay.
That's green.
That's not green, that's turquoise.
Shit, was green.
That's because you're sitting at an angle. But hopefully,
God, is
I'm
that
gonna
a
do.
fact?
I'm gonna do track skip here. Whee!
That's the thing.
There we go.
Hey.
Hey.
So that skips off a few corners, shaves off a nice, like 20 seconds or so.
Question is,
Roller coaster skip's coming up next. This part is now relatively simple. We just have to go down, grab as many rings as we can. As every 10 rings, your maximum speed here increases. Unfortunately, it caps out at 99, so it can't go any faster. But once we get down to this next section, we have one attempt at skipping the roller coaster cutscene by doing a homing attack as we jump down. We'll see how well it goes. It might not. We'll see. Ark, what are you doing? You're watching things that you're not supposed to be watching and killing yourself. You don't.
What'd you do?
I fell off, and once again I got launched backwards.
No. Well, she just did what I did. Can't say.
You did. I restarted. I had to restart though because I'm at the top. No, this is not a good game. So I'm not going to go for track skip now. Because if I go for track skip with this low amount of rings, I'm going to fall off the track. So this is the part of the track that it skips. It's just this corner with the annoying monkeys at the bottom. I'm going to get hit by the other monkeys. Don't hit me. Thank you. Hopefully I get enough speed to make that. Thank you. Because the game can just decide that you've not got enough speed and it will end you there. But the issue now is that all these lovely little ring capsules don't respawn.
Yo, Arg, can you play Knuckles from Knuckles and Knuckles that contains Knuckles as a playable Knuckles, now featuring Knuckles and a Knuckles DLC?
When's that getting released?
About Knuckles minutes from now?
Then I can Knuckles, yeah.
Knuckles.
This really isn't going bad. This is going swimmingly. Trust me, it could be much worse than it already is. But no, so don't just go off the corner here. That's what I was not supposed to do that. It's not even a corner, it's a straight. I fell off a straight. Right, so we're going to aim for tracks, roller coaster skip. Okay, we got it. So now I need to spin dash hover off onto the purple roof here. And then do a series of spin dash jumps using the angle of these buildings to skip the invisible walls. And then get up and through Twinkle Park. So minus the fact that I totally just failed this cart section. The second section was really good. First time.
First try every time.
Always in a run, never in practice, eh? Right, so next up, Speed Highway. We've already seen this in Generations. This is the level they stole it from, remade it from. But we are going to go in through Knuckles' entrance. So there you go, there's your little bit of Knuckles that people want. Let me in, thank you. Yep, people love their Knuckles. We all love Knuckles. So we're going to use spin dash chaining to get up around here, and then do a spin dash jump from the very top. and hopefully land skipping a nice portion of the level. Nicely done. Oh! No, not nicely done, we just died.
Okay.
So what
Please hold your clap.
Yeah, hold the claps. So unfortunately, Sonic's momentum there just carried him off the edge of the building instead of grabbing the rocket like he's supposed to do. Did you get to see the jump again? Oh, that wasn't a jump, but that was a hover. I should make that. Yeah, we did. Right. Sonic, hit the dang rocket. Thank you.
Please clap.
So unlike Generations, you don't want to spin dash on that loop there, or the corkscrew or whatever it's called, because the game has a tendency to just throw you off it in the wrong direction. So now coming up is the descent. Nothing more to say here. We're going down. I got speed shoes, is that fast?
Sure.
Thank you.
That works. It's best.
I mean, the bit
Thank you.
Please don't think. It's hard.
I think we'll look out the window, see, is it snowing for Liam?
No, it's Scotland. We never get snow. It's a popular misconception that we actually get snow. So we are just doing a few jumps up and over, skipping going round the city. Instead of going round the city, we are just going to go through the buildings, going through one of Knuckles' tunnels, and then ending up.
Yes, it's okay.
Can't.
But you already have.
Victorian gaming, I can't.
But you already have. Right, so I'm going to switch to free camera, flip through into the wall. In we go, and that just prevents us from having to go through the hotel. We get to see where Amy's going. She's getting taken over to Red Mountain. Nice jump, thank you.
Ross could have done a nice little soft lock there.
Get,
Argick.
I could have, but I didn't. Blame Ross, yeah.
Blame Ross.
Yeah, no, that little skip in through the instead of going through the hotel there, you can soft lock there, but I've done it enough that I'm not jinxing it, but yeah. I passed that. I'm going to jinx it for my next run now. So we need to grab the Ancient Light here. The Ancient Light allows our Lightspeed Dash to become the Lightspeed Attack. And we now need to destroy this little monkey in his cage, because that cage spawns the trigger for Red Mountain. You can get to that area where Red Mountain is, but unfortunately you end up just completely whiffing it because it doesn't spawn. Don't hit that. Why'd you hit that? Thank you. Run under it. Grab the rocket. Hit the sprue, please. Thank you. I can't remember if I'll only be in free or auto for this next part. Hey, hey. No, it's free. It's definitely free. Because what we're going to do is we're going to use the terrain here to do a lovely spin dash over the side here, and then we're going to skip going up the mountain. Right, we're fine. And we're fine. That's good. So that skip's going all the way up the mountain there. Instead, we're coming straight into Act 2. Not having to worry. Hit the... Loop the way. Aye. It's like that one every time it's there. So we're going to make a makeshift ramp here, do a spin dash jump up, and we're going to just navigate our way up to the end of the level instead of using the lava as we're supposed to do. Also, fire doesn't exist, so that one does. For whatever reason, they haven't quite programmed the end of the flames with a hitbox. Land? No. Thanks, camera. And now we have another auto-scroller section coming up, so we're going to have to wait for this one to go through. So if we have any more memes then...
So remember, chat and hit us with your finest memes.
The keyword there is finest. Silence.
We're waiting.
That's the problem, we are waiting, this is not good. Pick one.
Memes then.
I was going to go with fine.
No. It's too late to try with... It's too late for fine.
What if the memes are fake?
Well, that's what we're asking for. Knuckles the Echidna and Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles. Oh god damn it.
Oh, Liam, no.
I've changed my mind. We're gonna go with fine.
Oh wait, you changed your message. Where did that come from? Is what I want to know.
It's, that's an animation.
Fair enough. But no, so right now Tails is transforming into Tornado because between whenever in Tails' story and whenever in Sonic's story, he somehow managed to make these modifications. Also, why isn't the Tornado in Mania have this transformation? But was it? But I thought it was an illusion. Meant to be. So why is Little Planet there then? We have come full circle. Of an illusion.
Oh, that's what they're actually got this sort of
Are we oh no, I was thinking more Sonic Inception. Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, shit.
It's a Stanley parable. After the Sonic War. That would explain it.
Right, so coming up here, we do have to do a little bit of a boss fight at the end of this stage. We're just going to sit in the middle, mash the fire buttons until he decides that he's had enough. So you can see his health bar there. Once it gets to about 50%, I'll just stop firing because you've fired enough bullets at that point. His laser beam does nothing to us, which is interesting. But thankfully, that is the end of the auto-scroller sections. Yay! Please don't clap for auto-scrollers.
We're clapping for the end of it, it's okay.
So don't clap for auto-scrollers. It's no. They're not. Camera,
The
please.
funny thing is, depending on the version, well, I think which OS you play this game on, that auto-scroll is longer. Yeah.
But no, so this little rendered 3D cutscene, well, cool. Unfortunately, it is actually rendered in-game and you can't skip it for whatever reason. So we have to wait for that, because if you try and pause there, it will just pause your game. Yeah, we have indeed found the Sky Deck. So I'm going to just land there and change to free camera, because I like free camera in Sky Deck. So hopefully we'll get a decent Sky Deck on the go here. Sky Deck is a lot of spin dash jumps over bottomless pits, so ideally you won't die.
They say Sonic Focus.
So we're not going to grab the pulley there, we're just going to spin dash jump. Don't you grab that pulley. We've lost him. He's gone. He's gone, that's it. We know.
I'm not sorry.
That's part of the problem. So we're going to go for a skip here, hopefully, where we're going to land on here and do a spin dash hover, skipping the entire section and finishing Act 1. Oh god, I'm going to lose it in a minute as well. This is not good. Yeah, don't grab onto things, Sonic. You're not needing to. Oh, I needed to, because now the wind's up. Wind, please! Nah, we're good. It's fine. It's
So
slow,
do you
but
like the wind's
game?
Knuckles and Knuckles, who turns pink but then turns red Knuckles, and which contains Knuckles and has a DLC that has Knuckles, which contains Knuckles Emeralds and has Knuckles levels.
Have you been eating the red Smarties? Okay, so that was Act 2. We're going to skip Act 3 here, hopefully. Yeah, we're going to skip right by the red Smarties. No, didn't get the capsule skip. I'm not going to go for the second attempt on it, because you can soft lock there. The game's gravity is a little bit screwed up, and if the game doesn't detect that you're actually on solid ground, it won't end the level for you, and you're just stuck. That's it. You're done, and there's nothing that you can do about it.
It's okay.
So thankfully Skydeck was relatively okay. We now have another character fight. We've got Gamma coming up. I think we've went too deep to Knuckles. I should have submitted Knuckles' story for this.
Good job, you did.
There's still time.
We are looking for extra games.
Well, we are running ahead of schedule, so if you want to submit like a catch-up run, we'd be more than welcome.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Right, so we're going to go back up to the captain's quarters and transform the ship back to its normal size.
No. Nobody said that.
Oh, come on, game. What I'm trying to do there is use the Lightspeed Dash's little orbs there to... They have collision, they can hit things, and you want to try and use them to hit the button underneath the chair. But earlier we went and grabbed the crystal ring for one reason, and that's for this boss fight that's coming up, Chaos 6. Now, Chaos 6 is supposed to take 4 hits to kill, but if you hit him with a Lightspeed Dash, it counts as 2. So we're only going to do 2 of these instead of 4 normal hits. We just gotta wait for this guy to drop. So there you go. So hopefully we get Eggman over here. Come on, Eggman. Oh, the big started. We're in trouble now. Oh, we're in.
A whole new league now,
Yeah. Alright, so that's Chaos 6 done, and we're going to head into Lost World now. Lost World is the...
Liam would like his shout out for being here longer than 2 seconds.
Congratulations, Liam. I'm proud of you, buddy. Alright, so we're coming down to the RNG tunnel. It's known as the RNG tunnel because there are flames and rocks that are going to try and hit you.
Oh,
the camera! The camera is being a douche. Apparently, this happened. It does if you go too fast, apparently, and it is completely backward. I cannot play with backwards camera. Oh, this has ruined this level. I didn't hit the checkpoint. Yeah, I need that checkpoint. I need to restart, and then I need to do this. So this is going to make Snake Skip very hard to try and do, or my version of Snake Skip, and I failed it. This is terrible, man. It might
Did someone say big story? I think we did.
Do I have to?
You do now.
There's many other stories to choose from.
So what we're going to try and do here is that. So what happened there is we pause phase through the door. Now the best way to describe that is when paused, objects go back to their default state. That door's default state appears to be open for whatever reason. Why are we all laughing about Peg? Please don't laugh about Peg.
No, we're laughing at Sonic Crash Bandicoot.
What?
I think.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh no. Well, we've lost the audience. They've.
Yeah, there you go.
And we didn't get the boulder to turn up.
Yeah, the boulder has turned on me as well. It's going to turn on me again. Oi, boulder, stop it.
That's not too bad.
Nah, the boulder is the fastest thing on Earth. It can rubber band faster than Sonic can run for whatever reason.
Faster than Mario Kart?
It is, yeah. It's faster than a blue shell. Like, if you had this or a blue shell, I'd rather take the blue shell. Right. So we're going to do a spin dash jump over to these sections. We're not going to... Oh, camera! I'm shouting at my camera now because I'm in auto camera because I died. Am I in auto camera? I am in auto camera. My cameraman does suck. I tried. It was banned.
Whoa, it wasn't that funny, Ross.
I just wasn't expecting.
Right, so that's Lost World done. Yeah, I'm blaming
So-
Ross for this.
I think we're not gonna have those requests, Lee. I'm afraid.
Oh, I passed to Cal. I almost called to Cal Queen? We're getting to the point where even my English is failing me, and it wasn't that good to begin with.
Tell me about it.
I know, right?
I'm Greek. What am I supposed to do?
Alright, so we're coming into Final Egg now. Final Egg pretty much takes everything that you've been trying to do throughout the entire run and then just puts it all on this level. So spin dash chaining for movement, slope jumping for certain areas, and then it decides that we're going out of bounds for some fun. I don't know. I don't know what came first, the first egg or Eggman, I don't know. This just gets more ridiculous as the run goes on.
Sonic Wall.
And it's not over yet.
No, so we're now coming down through Act 2 here. Instead of doing it properly, we've just fell out of bounds, came back in bounds. I have 2 lives, I can try and skip down here. Whee! Please pause at the right time. Oh, I did. Nice. So it does, and then you have to change the free camera so it doesn't. But no, so for Act 3 here, same again. We're going to jump out of bounds here. We're going to do a spin that. Oh, we didn't jump. Because we didn't jump, you ended up falling to your death. There is a kill plane, that's what I hit and why you automatically die there. But being at 0 rings, this is awful. 0 rings, 0 lives. Spin dash, jump. Okay, we're off. So now I'm going to count to 5. I'm going to turn around and hopefully land at the end of the level. Yeah, we're fine. And there you go. That's Act 1, Act 2, and Act 3 pretty much skipped all the time.
In our defense, English is very, very hard.
So I was told, but I wasn't told anything else. So we now have Egg Viper coming up, probably the worst designed boss in this game, but it has everybody's favorite line. When I said I was looking for some fair memes or some quality memes, I was meaning things like this line. Well, I am technically playing on Japanese voices, but I've swapped some of them around for their English variants because they're memes. Why do you think Knuckles said, "Oh no"? That's because most of them we don't pay attention to. But yeah, so this boss, we're aiming for some early hits here, and the best way to get an early hit, wait for the wings to open, spin dash jump, and he's gone.
Oh my god.
Got to do that another twice. And then he's going to start pulling out the Beyblades, and the Beyblades are evil.
0 lives.
Because I'm at the end of the level, if I die, it's just going to put me back to the start of the boss anyway. So being at 0 lives here isn't actually a bad thing. In a level, yeah, because back to the start of the level, but in a boss fight, nah, you're fine. Don't hit me, thank you. There's your aura for you. There we go. So that's the last of the quick hits there. He's now going to do the Beyblade stuff on me. Yeah, I don't want to die. Like, I'm going to play this super safe because I really don't want to die. I know, right? That hit I'm fine with. It's the next 2 I'm not going to bother. No, I'm not. It will kill me. Fire your Beyblade at me. Thank you. No, you want to be safe with that one as well. My game has a tendency to homing attack me right through him, so it won't actually give me. It'll hit me, but not land me back on the platform. Yeah, it does. So log there. And I'm just going to go into my little safe spot. I'm going to go into my safe place. Time is coming up after he explodes. I will let you know. This is the wrong corner, isn't it? No, that's wrong. Yeah, that's fine. And time. That's an awful time, but I hope the memes were worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
Marathon.
Oh, wow.
Oh boy. All right.
Who needs skill when you've got memes? Another excellent run from Argick there.
Debatable.
Yeah, well,
Oh dear.
another run from Argick there. We've got some more coming up for you now. Sonic Robo Blast 2 with SBC Zenigate.